You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bashford reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, try something new. Promise you, you're going to enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on. And now the Lakers starting group. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Duren in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Rockets, Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's MP in at the 3. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call it. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. MP outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
The pass to Vanderbilt. The Lakers moving the ball around. Connect with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Thompson with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Eason finds MP. Up high and stuffs the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Duren, no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. MP. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. That's 7 points for MP.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And Alperen Sengun continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
A lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Sengun is a real luxury.
Here's Thompson after Luka Doncic's bucket. Sengun kicks to MP. Sweet move, and it's denied. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duren. That one doesn't go. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Thompson passes to MP. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And yet that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact the officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Shot, high post. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And stolen by MP. Thompson finds MP. Pass to Eason. Shoots over Connect. The Rockets again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. No good, shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Passes it to Eason. Stolen by Connect. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. Here's Durant. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Now here's Thompson. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
First trip to the line for him here.
The line for 2.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Green on the mark with the 15-footer.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Connect. Fires the 3. Here's Vanderbilt. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Green dishes to MP. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Back to MP. Takes the shot. Best at number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Rockets on defense. Here's Koloko. The pass to Thibault. From the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Rockets miss. Lakers leading by 13. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Durant. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
And so often is the case. Şengün in the right position to make the play. That's just great defense.
On the clock. Jacks up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to MP. Kept alive by Houston. The shot, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Eason. No scoring in this one. MP looking it over. Count that bucket. MP's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Rockets. Lakers leading by 11. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He scored 48 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
LA's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Thompson against Doncic. Passes it to Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Fred, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
MP, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pushing it up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Alton Connect picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
MP outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The Rockets again can't hit.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by MP. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at the Lakers. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And when I look at Houston, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from MP. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Got that one up quick. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
The 3 for Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
A 3 from MP. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Doncic against Thompson. Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Thompson from past the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. To the inside. And connects. Slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Lakers leading by 8. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another injury, Michael Jordan. And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Led by as many as 14 points. And the Lakers call time here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Little, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Ty Jerome in for Austin Reeves. Here's Duran. We saw him with 10 points last game. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Eason.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. Then on Monday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against Memphis, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
Now Thompson, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And stolen by MP. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Thibault. Now the Lakers on the break. The pull-up. Here's Koloko. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
And how about the numbers here for MP? 45 points per, just over 7 steals and 14 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Thompson finds MP. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now, Whitmore following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Haji, and it's blocked. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
MP, no good. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. Here's Koloko. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Count the basket.
Thought that first quarter was good. He's been even better in the second.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here is Holiday. He has 6. Little passes to Jerome. Pocket 6. Poke loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Jump ball. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Up and in on the way. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can see the toughness that Holiday plays with. Contact doesn't faze him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Here's Holiday after the made shot from MP. Holiday dishes to Little, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And the Rockets making a change here. Wong's checked in. Rockets trail by 3. MP passes to Najee. Back to MP. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Lakers leading by 3. Double team on Holiday. Now the pass to Thibault. Here's Jerome. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Poked away. A 3 from MP. No good. The Lakers shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Thibault. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Thibault's got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Rockets have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And that one misses.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. 11 seconds left in the first half. Now here is Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that brings the first half to a close.
Your Rockets, 48. The Lakers, 54.
And we welcome you back to NBA action. A great tradition. Christmas Day basketball. Here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Alper and Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Reeves outside. Here's Connect. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
MP gets to Şengün. Easton passes to Green. Here's MP. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves drives in. The quick look, no good that time.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Green passes to MP. Rebounded by the Lakers. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Reeves. Doncic forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And here's MP for 3. Duren pulls it in.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
It's a trend in the NBA these days. Point guards whose number 1 job is to score the basketball, and he's the best of all right now. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And here are the Rockets now, after the basket by the Lakers.
And a moment to see numbers for Şengün. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And he's a guy who would rather pass the ball off than take a bad shot. Completely unselfish. Unbelievable. I love the way he plays. Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Over Thompson.